and our topic is peers should play a more important role in tackling cyberbullying. And we're going to give our view regarding the topic. And before that, we will introduce ourselves first. My name is Wain Nur Aisyah Nadia binti Wazauki, and my mention number is 203086.
Hi, good evening. My name is Sharifah Nishamini binti Syed Jamal Abdul Nasir. My metro number is 203589.
My name is Nur Natasha binti Zubin. My metric number is 200235.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Sysa binti Samsudin. My metric number is 203200.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hazim bin Muhammad Aminuddin. My matrix number is 200650.
Okay, so we're going to start discussion. Okay. For me, in my opinion, I agree with the topic which say peers should play a more important role in tackling cyberbullying. In my opinion, peers plays an important role in teens' life as teens spend more time with their peers in school and university. So peers should play an important role as a good role model by showing the right way to use social media and or the internet. By doing that, they will give it a good example and also help to prevent cyberbullying.
That's true. You have a point there. I agree with you, Aisyah, because peers have more closer relationship with during the teenagers rather than their parents because they spend more time with them, with peers. So, in this journal of personality and social psychology, they said peer have more strong influence on victims' emotional, behavioral, effective development. Then they can reduce cyber victims' anxiety. So that's why I agree that peers have crucial roles in tackling cyberbullying.
And also, I want to add that peers are the best role to tackle the cyberbully because the teens are learning from their peers to grow out from their comfort zone, and I feel that peers can be the place where the teens can um, share their problems because they are more comfortable with them. Because I think they are feel a little bit embarrassed to share with their adults because the cyberbullying issue will get worse.
Okay, I do agree that peer can help the victim in any ways, but I also have my point, which I think parents play more important role in this issue. It's because parents are their first teacher and they have a key role to encourage their children involvement in prevention. Because nowadays, it's not only happen to the teens, it's also happen to the kids. And because kids now are they exposed to the technology, social media, so I think parents play more important role. They can talk about prevention strategies such talk to their children to not respond to any cyberbullying because if the cyberbully will think it give power over you, you don't want to empower the cyberbully. Okay, maybe.
Can I say something for everyone?
Yes.
But however, parents may restrict the time for using social media. That's why I think they don't want to share problems or share that they be a victim of cyberbullying. So that's why I think parents should have more roles in tackling cyberbullying.
Yes, I agree with Nana because parents, instead of solving the problem, they will sometimes control the kids or the teens, which make the teens feel more uncomfortable with the parents. So whenever they have the problem, they will find peers instead of parents because I feel like parents will make the the issues become bigger and difficult.
There's agree and there's disagree. I agree with you, but I still have my own point. But that parents play major role in tackling cyberbullying is because they are matured than peers because they can bring this up to the government or they can bring their children to find a counselor, meaning that they know on how to prevent their child from being cyberbullied, right? And I have one point which is multimedia commission and communication should play their roles on protecting users' accounts, which is they can detect which account that bully. They can detect the account that bully, and maybe they can collect data from the bullies and bring up them to the court, and maybe can be fined by the government.
I agree with what Azim point is, but sometimes things take time and sometimes it's only get worse to the kid or to the victim, as they will tend to do more aggressive things, and it also sometimes the government takes the action quite late, and sometimes it's too late that the victim is already in the process or in depression or in a state that is not good.
Yeah, I agree with Aisyah too. Because what is been said by Hazim is when the cyberbullying is getting worse. So they have to go to the court to make the cyberbully, to punish the cyberbully. So in preventing the cyberbully, I stand that parents should play a more important role in tackling cyberbullying because they can provide protection and coping advice, not in the real world, but in the cyberspace. So it's like if I am being bullied in the cyber, my friend will protect me in cyber too. This example is not parents can do because many teenagers will not share their personal private life social media with their parents.
I agree with Nana because peers can help to prevent the future cyberbullying. As research shows that friendship can help to prevent cyberbullying.
I want to add one point. Maybe instead of talking to the peers, maybe the victim can talk to the counselor at their school. Maybe the counselor can help the victim by develop activities to the victim to express what they think or feel, and maybe the counselor can talk direct to the victim talking direct to the victim about behaviors that students should avoid, like cyberbullying.
That's a good idea, and yeah, I'd like to add more about counselor, which is one of the major party in school, which they can also educate their students about cyberbullying, and this might be an awareness for the children to be more aware and taking care of their accounts from the society. And I'd like to add one more, which is a website blogger. Which sometimes, if you can see on the internet, there are so many websites that shows about cyberbullying, and they can be like educating them, just same like counselor. So meaning that they also play their role.
I agree with Hazim.
So as Mimi said that the victim of the cyberbullying might can share their problem with the counselor,
Yeah.
but I think it's kind of like uncomfortable to speak their problems with strangers, I guess, because the trust issue is kind of like a very serious things that might happen to the victim.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sysa, because it's really awkward to talk to the strangers about the problem, but that's what counselor have. They have the skill to make the victim feel comfortable with them. So maybe the counselor can help the victim by help them to feel more release instead of talking to the girl.
Do you mean
They have more skill.
do you mean by rapport building?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you, maybe, but I think in this situation, the victim will think that there's a lot of things to do, to talk to counselor, to go to school, so they don't want to do a lot of things to ensure themselves protection from them, regardless of rapport relationship. I think as me, I trust more my friends than the counselor. Even the counselor have skills or can build trustness with me, but I will go to my friend first than another person.
Yes, I agree with Nana and I with Najwa actually, because it is shown in the study and also in my life that actually teens tend to listen to their friend advice more and also tend to go to their friends more to seek for advice instead of counselor, because for them, their peers is a person who living in the same era, in the same stage of their life, which mean they might experience the same thing as them, as a victim. So they tend to find their peers more than instead of the counselor or parents.
Alright. Okay, what about the victim? What if the victim? What if the victim don't have any trust friend? Maybe. What if?
I can answer to that question, which, as you can see now, today is a very modern era, which you can see on the website. There are many phone numbers on online counselors, which victim can call their counselor, which can be their stranger, and maybe they can express their feeling, and maybe they can be more comfortable because they are strangers and they won't be keeping they don't know each other, so they might feel kind of safe.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Okay, I have another point. For me, peer can help to report the account of a cyberbullying. It's like maybe the person who been bullied account can be reported by their friends, the peers, so that the account can be blocked immediately instead of waiting for the communication of government or whatsoever to block the account. And it's easier and also can put the victim on ease when knowing that the bullied account was blocked. And it's easier that way and way faster instead of waiting for the government or other communication parties that can do that.
Do you mean that the victim can defend themselves by blocking their?
Yes, what I meant was that the victim can defend themselves by blocking their account and also using the help of their peers to help them to block. Because when we want to block some account or make sure the account is like demolished totally, we have to meet a lot of reports. So when you have peers, they can help easily. If parents, if we told them to report some account, they will want to know the details and sometimes won't even do it because they have something else in their mind.
So they are like creating a defensing team, is it?
Yeah, it's like defense team.
Okay.
So, Sysa, do you have any other opinion?
I would like to say that I agree with your point because sometimes, as me and Hazim said, that counselling also might help them, but counsel would be reporting their other police account or something. So I think, yeah, peers is a most important role to tackle the cyberbullying.
I agree with you, Sysa. Like, peers as a first line defense
Yes.
to cope with cyberbullying. So I agree with this focus that say peers should be more
there's also a study that says that 87% of teenagers spend more time on social media. So that means like teens is spending more time on social media instead of the oldest. So that means there is more expert in social media and it's easier to sorry, to defend themselves in this when they're being cyberbullied by others by getting the help from the peers to block the account or do something instead of waiting for their parents. Sometimes the parents is not quite expert in social media, so they tend to like hold on first or just like won't do anything. So do you have any opinion, Hazim?
I agree that peers can be effective party in tackling cyberbullying, but yeah, we need to look to another view which I had mentioned previously, which can we can be depending on multimedia commission and communication, which is under government, which they can do their job by spamming the account and by blocking the account of the cyber bullies by the bullies. And other than that, website blogger, which they can educate everyone, which is the society about on how to prevent cyberbullying.
I do agree with you, with Nana, with Aisyah, with Sysa. I do agree with you guys, but at some point I still stick to my point, which is I think which I think
Yeah, sometimes peers can be immature and they don't know what is the essential ways on how to prevent, right?
So as you were saying about website blocker, but sometimes as a user we use local website blocker. It's like we block the website blocker, so we tend to doesn't get any ads about the things.
Yeah.
So it's like because people I always have this mindset that ads or anything that appear on the website will be quite distracting things.
Yeah.
And I tend to use blocking apps to block.
Okay, what I mean by it's website blogger.
Website blogger.
Yeah, blogger.
Oh, sorry, I get website blogger. But sometimes a lot of people read blog because nowadays people tend to spend more time on internet by doing scrolling social media such as Instagram, Twitter, and all those things. And there's don't really read because as you can see the percentage of person who reads is getting decreased day by day. People tend to see and listen instead of read.
Other than that, blogger can also do any advertisement videos on how to prevent cyberbullying rather than they make an article so that they might be more interesting and more understandable.
That's true, Hazim. But for me, I know that's the role of the blogger, the government, parents, and so on. But the more important roles is, as for me, is friend. Like I said before, like first line defense. You mentioned blogger can do an advertisement about cyberbullying, but that will run a long term. That is prevent or maybe give some closure to people that cyberbullying is bad. So in the meantime, or parents get to know better how to prevent the children from get bullied. But in this focus, I think peers have a more important role when their friends or their classmates get bullied or spoiled. So I think peers have important roles to tackling the cyberbullying before getting worse.
How about you, Mini?
I'm sorry about what happened just now. but back to Nana points, but what happens if the victim doesn't have any good peers? What happens? Because the victim usually is a weak person who doesn't have any good friend, who is alone. What will happen to them what will happen to them if the victim doesn't have peer to reach help?
Okay. I do some reading. I read some research from a school in Canada. Over 27% say peers try to help or befriend with them. So as I'm a stranger to the victim, but I saw that they or he or she get bullied by some bullier. So if I know that's wrong, I will prevent them. So that's why I think peers or any stranger that have um, um, some
People with the same age.
with the same age, thank you, sir, the same age will help them eventually. I think because in that research say
I agree with Nana because because whenever something happens, the first person to know is sometimes the peers or the person or the teenagers nowadays instead of the parents, because the parents tends to read more arguments, and if those things doesn't get viral or be spread out tremendously, the parents won't know. So the peers is the first person who will know and will supposed to act first. So that shows that peers play an important role in tackling cyberbullying.
so. Let's summarize our point.
So since that majority of us is agree that peers plays an important role in tackling cyberbullying. So we agree in as a union, we agree that peers play an important role in tackling cyberbullying, as peers is someone who close with the victims, and peers can help the victims emotionally and mentally to go through this phase, and also peers can help the victims to become stronger, and the peers can act as the first line defense against the bullies. And want to add something maybe to conclude our discussion?
I think we all agree that peers play more important role in tackling cyberbullying.
So that's it for our discussion today.
Bye.